Okay, so this video is about my VORO Motors E-Move Cruiser scooter. As you saw, we had a horrific, unsuccessful ride around the city of Philadelphia. And this is my plea to VORO Motors. I want to love this scooter. It has great colors, great suspension. When it's working, it has great battery range, mileage. But one thing, I can even put up with the shaky stem system, but the one thing I can't deal with is the constant maintenance that has to be upkept with your product. I had to change the bolt that enables a folding mechanism to work from a folded scooter to a fully functional upright scooter, from an aluminum nut and screw to a stainless steel one, which it should already have come with. I had to also change the controller, which went bad just going up a moderately steep hill at the Wissahickon Park here in Philadelphia. I had to do that just so I can ride it, because it started glitching and it started spazzing out just at the beginning of the hill. I had to drive, or my friend had to drive me 2.5 hours to New York City, to Brooklyn, to have this controller replaced, which is housed right in here. And the person on the phone couldn't even figure out whether it was a controller or the battery, even after giving the symptoms. They just wanted me to either mail it in or come back. The videos on YouTube that are meant to service this scooter, especially for someone who is not into fixing scooters, hell, not even automobiles like that, is subpar. This costs about what, $1,500, $1,600? I don't know what to tell you, but I would like for you to make a product that constantly does not need servicing. And I'm not demanding it of you. I am expecting you to do better when it comes to a product like this. It's a fast machine when it works well. After you replace a controller, it started working well for a little bit. The part one wasn't in stock. It took me 3 weeks to get it. You have a lot of good people working for you at the Brooklyn location, the one that I went to. But what I don't like about it is the fact that, just as you saw now, the controller, or the e-scooter, I don't know if it's a controller or the battery or whatever it is, it just cut off about 17, 18 times, 20 times during a ride. And that's unacceptable. And I don't know if it's something that you rely for commute, or for deliveries, or to make a living in any other way. It's not going to be possible. I would love to recommend this product, but I can't recommend a product that is not functional. Either because the brakes, they started to go, I had the line snapped twice, and they were replaced at a nice shop called Mexi Bikes here in Philadelphia. But I've seen the chat rooms, I've seen the forums, I've seen people complain about this. And again, it is my favorite one, and I'm willing to do an update review once I get all this sorted out. But at the moment, I can't, because I just had a ride. I'm sweating because I had to stop 17 to 20 times. I counted when I watched the video again, just because I could not get a steady run. And a run that was supposed to go for more than 2 hours turned out to be about 20 minutes, because I couldn't get a steady run from this bike, from the scooter, excuse me. It feels like a bike, that's how comfortable it is. But if you can't ride it for any long extended period of time, I can't recommend it. I'd rather stay with the Segway, which is a more bumpier, less cushioned ride, but at least you won't have this problem, especially if you're going uphill. Segway Max Spot I'm talking about won't have this problem. And also, it doesn't have the problem of just cutting out. You won't have as many modifications to make like this one, but it's a more reliant ride. And I don't know if it's because they have more experience or not, but right now as it is, I can't recommend it to anyone. And again, I am willing to do an update review if you can get this resolved for your thousands or dozens, I don't know how many customers you have. I'm assuming somewhere in the hundreds of customers that are relying on you to make a great product that was trusted, that you can do a good job and make something that we can ride and have fun. That's why we got it, to have fun, especially on the weekends, to work, wherever you're going. This is a fun ride, but only if it works. If it doesn't work, then it's useless. If it keeps breaking down, then it is useless. I've done all the maintenance, tightened the bolts, checked everything, the wheels, the tires, everything's fine, but it just keeps cutting out. Just, make a better product. Do what you can. We'll be able to work with you. I'm sure you'll get a lot more customers if you make a product that is top of the line, but also is reliable. Thank you. Hopefully I'll be able to make another update. Bye.